if I hadn't met the right people, I would have dropped out when I failed my course. But you know, I met a lot of great people and we were able to form some great bonds, and that's really been the thing that's kept me going. When I first came to Manchester, I had a really bad mindset, which was, I remember saying to my home friends that I didn't actually want to make any friends when I came to uni. I just wanted to like sit down for the 3 years and get it over and done with, which is obviously like the worst possible mindset that you can have. Like, you should come in with wanting to meet new people, wanting to explore new things, but I was completely like closed off. I failed a pretty big test in December, and then failed an even bigger test in January, just because my head wasn't really in the right place. So that was definitely the hardest thing, is realizing that it was sort of just over for my course. Like, I wasn't going to be able to proceed with Japanese. And I said, listen, I don't think Japanese is probably for me. I'm having quite a difficult time anyway. And then when I got through to the program director of American Studies and History, he was really helpful through guiding me through the process. I think just lots of people at the uni, the support system was really good, and they really helped me to see that it was actually a very easy process to go through, rather than one that was really daunting. I really was so scared of dropping out of my course, because then I'd have to tell my mum, and I didn't really want to tell my mum that I dropped out my course. I mean, no one does. But it taught me that you can actually just get things wrong in life, and it's not always the end of the world.
Do you think it's fair to say, like, since you know you've done like failure?
I mean, it's not failure unless you give up, is it? Like, if I just said after the first year, right, I'm just going to move back home, I've given up on this, I've not really given it that much of a chance yet, but I'm just going to go home and stop, then that would have been failure in my eyes, I reckon. But obviously I just switched course and kept going, so I wouldn't call it a failure, to be honest. I'd say it was more of just like a feeling that gradually came along. Like, one day I just went home, and then when I came back I was like, this is actually where I want to be. You know, I don't really want to be stuck at home with my mum anymore. I'd rather just be in Manchester, where I had my mates, I had like my sense of community, I had everything going on. I think it's definitely to do with like the people you live with and the friends that you make. I mean, Manchester has such a great community feel around it. Just living in the sort of student areas, living in Fallowfield, Withington, or anywhere around there, and living with people you know living next door or down the street, it's such a great feeling. It makes you really feel like you're at home again, because you've got people that you love everywhere.
Do you think it was all worth it?
It's yet to be seen, isn't it? But for now, yeah. Like, for now, I definitely just value all the experience I've had, all the friends that I've made, all the places I've got to go because of those people that I've met. I mean, given my teachers told me that I probably wasn't going to get into a very good uni, in their words, I think it's gone very well. I mean, I was just happy to be here, to be honest, but I did knuckle down for the last 2 years, and I think I've done well enough for me to be proud of myself, so that's good enough for me. No, yeah.